everybody, welcome to week 29 of turning my $1 house into a cozy home. This week is a very important one because the electrician and the plumber are both coming next week, so I need to spend all week getting ready for them to come. All I need to do for the electrician is buy all the light fixtures for every room on the main floor. And then for the plumber, I need to put up the kitchen cabinets and the kitchen sink, and I also need to do some finishing touches in the bathroom. On today's to-do list, I want to go ahead and paint the second coat of green in here. You can see some white throughout here, so I'm going to take care of that. I'm also going to paint the window stops and put those up. And then I need to go ahead and tile this spot right here. This is a spot that the plumber can get in to do all the plumbing for the bathtub. So I need to tile that so it looks good, and when he installs the bathtub, I won't have to worry about it. Okay, I have this little roller to go over the whole thing so that I don't have streak marks from the paintbrush. And then I have a paintbrush to get in between the cracks to try to get rid of the white spaces in there. Alright, it is the next morning. I got a second coat on these, so these are all painted. I did the second coat off camera. So I'm ready to put up the window stops in the bathroom and the two parts that are going to be on the wall. I also got the bathroom completely painted with the second coat. It looks so much better in here. There's no white pieces in between the middle anymore, and it looks very smooth because of the roller. This is the only thing I need to paint green again. I need to put some putty over the screws and then put some caulk down here, and then I'll paint the second coat once that dries. This doesn't have to be perfect because the bathtub will be covering it. There we go. You can see some of the tiles broke off because there's a little dip right here. I'll fix that hopefully and make it look decent. And once the tub goes right here, hopefully it won't be noticeable. So it's time to tile this. I'll just cut this off.
Yep.
And then we are ready. It's gonna be so much better. Ready?
Yeah. We should clean rags.
I know, I need to buy a whole box again. This side has a lot of foam, but this side doesn't have any. These aren't even attached.
Huh.
Are we out of...
Are we? No?
That's weird, isn't it? down.
Did anything on this?
Yeah, I have to go more under. The window stops are in. Look how pretty it is outside. The snow is melting. There's some sunshine outside. It's a very, very pretty day. The bathroom is getting so close to being ready for the plumber. Here are the first few products that I'm keeping in my bathroom. These are all products from a brand called Wild. I really love what Wild stands for. Their mission is to eliminate single-use plastic and everyday essentials. So they have natural body wash, natural hand wash, natural deodorant, and also natural chapstick that I keep in my overalls 24/7. I'm very excited that they decided to partner with me on this video. You can feel really good about using their products because they eliminate single-use plastic. All of the products are also natural, so you don't have to worry about ingredients like aluminum. They're also certified vegan and cruelty-free. And on top of all of that, every time you buy something from Wild, they'll go and plant a tree, so you'll help a wild forest grow. All of their products have reusable cases. Here's one of my favorites for the hand wash. Here's my personal deodorant. I love this one. I'm not going to open it because I use it, but look how cute it is. And I'll show you how the deodorant works. You just make sure it's twisted all the way to the left and you pull off the bottom. You pick out your refillable, click it on there, put it back through the bottom, and then you twist it over and you're ready to use the deodorant. If you would like to try out Wild products, they are giving my subscribers a limited time offer. All you have to do is click the link in my description box and use code Tia Weston and you'll get 20% off. The last little bit of grout that I need to finish off the kitchen is here. It needs 2 days to dry, and then once it dries, I'll go ahead and install the cabinets. Okay, my dad's going to get some water for the grout. I got this all shop vac. Mello is in the backyard enjoying the pretty weather, so let me show you that. I'm gonna beat you. You want to do the grout part or the cleaning?
Whatever you want to do.
I'd start with the grout.
Alright. Bottom bent. You're ready to go.
Let's do it.
I don't remember exactly how we had it going last time.
We did two lines.
Yeah, I think we can just reach it all the way down them now, though.
Okay, I'm gonna do this side now.
I think I should go ahead and start sponging this one.
Yep.
Ooh, that water's cold.
Is it? Where'd you get it from?
Put it in the car, in that jug.
We get so good at things when we're at the end of them. It's the next morning. Today's main objective is to do the dining room ceiling tiles, but I also have a lot of little bitty things that I need to get done before moving in. The grout needs about 24 more hours before I can install the kitchen cabinets. I did make a mistake though. I bought a big kitchen cabinet to go above the kitchen sink and I already painted it, so I can't bring it back. But here's the kind of cabinet that I need to go over the kitchen sink. It's a half cabinet, so I'll still have cabinet space, but I also have room above the sink to do my dishes and stuff like that. So I need to prime this, and I also need to paint it sage green because tomorrow I'll be installing the cabinets. My bedroom is the first room that I want to get completely done. So in order for it to be completely done, I need to do a few little things. The first thing I need to do is put putty over all the screw holes. I'm gonna ask my dad if he'll do this while I'm priming the cabinets so that it's a quicker process. I also need to paint a second coat of paint in here because if you look close enough, you can see that the first coat didn't do full coverage, so I need to do another coat of green in here. I also need to paint a clear coat on all the trim.
$113.25.
All right, I'm good on this side.
You on it?
Yep. Look at how clean it is in here. After my dad and I did the dining room ceiling tiles, we turned on some music and did all kinds of cleanup on the main floor. So the ceiling tiles are all the way up in the dining room. These ceiling tiles really make the house feel so much brighter. I'm so happy that I decided to go with the white instead of the bronze. Today is a very exciting one because the grout has had 48 hours to dry and it's officially time to hang up the kitchen cabinets. Also, some more fun stuff. My kitchen sink has been delivered. It has a clear coat over it, so I don't have to worry about stains getting on it, which is really nice because I had a white sink before that didn't have this clear glossy coat over it and I always had stains on it. So I made sure to get one that has a clear coat on it. I also have my kitchen faucet. I went with silver because I have silver accents in the bathroom. I also made sure to have a pull down on this faucet because I don't have a dishwasher, so having a pull down is really important. I also got my stove. It is so cute. It's an apartment stove, so it's a little bit smaller, but I still have 4 burners. I have some space to bake in here, so it'll be plenty big enough for me. Even though it's brand new, it looks sort of antique, so I'm really glad that I went with this model. I got the art studio clean. The toilet is sitting right here, and then I decided to go ahead and put the bathtub in its spot so that when the plumber comes, everything will be close by for him.
Where you gonna put it?
Just anywhere for now, just to get it out of the way.
You gonna sit over here for right now?
Yeah. You hung up cabinets before?
Yeah.
I never have, so.
Your wall cabinets are typically 4.5 feet off the floor. Kitchen sink's going here.
Stove right here.
So this one needs to be 66. You gotta make sure the cabinets are plumb and level, even if the walls and the floor aren't, which is kind of tricky with cabinets.
Since I moved the sink over this way, this doesn't need to be here, does it?
Yeah,
Or cut
when we
a
get
little
to the base, we'll cut that. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, this is exciting.
Perfect.
I need to lock these.
Level this way. Perfect. That's a wall we built right there. So it's plumb. To feel flush.
Yep.
Hitting it.
Yep. This is a way better one. What should we do for the electrician to be able to put this over there?
He'll probably just use a new box. We'll just cover that up. He can take that off in the back too.
Go ahead and pull it out, you
Yeah, go
think?
ahead and pull that wire out. No, this floor is not level. It slopes towards the back.
We need
So
some shims.
yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
The last 2 screws to put them in place. Alright, how am I gonna do this?
Left-handed. Look at you.
Ambidextrous. Is that how you say it? How you say it?
Amphibious. We'll ride Bismarck, get the countertop.
Would you? I would do it. But it's already 3 o'clock, so we'd be driving back in the yard.
Yeah.
Looks good. Don't you think?
Yep.
The kitchen is nice and clean now, no more cabinets laying on the floor. This setup is perfect right here. I get asked a lot why I'm putting my sink right here, and it's because it's in the interior wall. If I put the sink over here, it'll be an exterior wall, and I'll have to worry all the time about the plumbing freezing. So I decided to go with this wall. Also, it's really nice to have this big window because when I'm cooking and chopping and cleaning dishes, I can just look out this way and see my backyard. The 2 windows also bring a lot of natural light in the kitchen, which is nice. Right now, I don't have electricity yet, but it still stays pretty bright in here because of these 2 windows. This is the last room in the main floor that needs trim, and I also need to trim out right here to make the beam look better. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on that. How many pieces of trim, counting these little pieces, you think we put up?
Oh gosh.
I would say at least 200, 300.
Probably. Look at Mellow's little doggy door.
I know, it's so cute. Yeah, that looks so much better than the other one. All of the trim is officially up in the entire house. The kitchen really got an upgrade this week. Tomorrow, Sunday, I'll be going into town to see my nephew. And while I'm in town, I'll take a trip to Menards and get the countertops for the kitchen. And I'll also be getting all of the light fixtures for the main floor. I do need to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you all so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe and turn on your bell notifications. And I'll see you next Sunday at 8 a.m. Mountain Time.